It would have to be Navorro Bowman, and I say that because he came back from injury last year and the year before because he tore his ACL, and he came back to be the lead tackler of the NFL. And his drive is just outstanding. That's why I chose Navorro Bowman.
Are you listening?
Niners!
49ers, we are going to be bullied all the way up until opening day. I can see that right now. I know. I come in crying about this all the time, and they're going to continue to call us 49er whiners, but it cannot be helped. I'm sick and tired of it. Okay, this is what they want. Let me calm down. In fact, I had a talk just the other day with a 49er fan based down in Australia. His perspective was perfect. What the media is doing is they take a large fan base and then it's called negative advertising. I got this from Brian Sinat. Brian, I hope I got your name right. It made so much sense, I hadn't thought about it. What the media does is they take a large fan base, they pump a bunch of negative articles. It's clickbait. They know we're going to react. They know 49er fans are very emotional about this time, and we're going to get pissed off, and we're going to click. It's hard to fight. Bay Area media people are the worst ones. The Bay Area sports guy. I'm going through the news. What does it read? The verdicts are in. The 49ers have the least talented roster in the NFL. How many times, Bay Area sports guy, has that been said? He broke it like it was new news. KNBR, Kevin Jones, 49ers, not expected to win a single game in 2016. That's just straight up antagonizing. And of course, you're not supposed to get mad, right? But I can't help it, get mad. I get sick and tired of hearing this stuff all the time. It never stops. They just keep it coming. One stupid report after another. I am so sick and tired of it.
Ronbo, remember what Jed York said about having class, 49er Maine?
What?
Hey, back up now. I'm just playing. I don't know why you take these things so seriously. At least they rated the secondary with decent grades.
Yeah.
You best get a grip, or you'll be on Xanax before the season even starts. Relax, Maine. I'll check on you later. Well, you need some help.
Oh, you know, okay, he makes a good point, but it's not helping me any. I will be so happy when the season starts. Don't let us win opening night. I got Twitter names. I'm going after each and every one of them. But we're 49er fans. We will continue with class. Don't get mad. Hey, you remember that little guy from the Midwest last year? Talked to him. JP, little 49er man. He's back. I got him. He's out on his break, summer vacation. Let's go ahead and find out who his favorite 49er, his favorite 49er player is as we continue that search. Niner fam, just like you, JP is back after a year. One of the most brilliant minds from the Midwest. One of the most brilliant 49er minds from the Midwest. And don't let his size fool you. This is no dumb guy.
Not even close.
JP, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And you're the guy, everybody else, JP, says, okay, their favorite 49er is, and I know in advance, but JP, the man of style that he is, he says, okay, wait, we'll just do this the day that we talk about it. So today, JP, it is now your time to reveal who is your favorite 49er.
It would have to be Navorro Bowman, and I say that because he came back from injury last year and the year before because he tore his ACL, and he came back to be the lead tackler of the NFL. And his drive is just outstanding. That's why I chose Navorro Bowman.
Oh, Blake's got leadership qualities as well.
Yep.
And he's a man on a mission, JP. JP, hey, what are you looking? Navorro Bowman, last year he led the league in tackles, right?
Yeah.
What do you expect? What was it? 154? Was that? Am I right on that? 154
yeah,
tackles?
I think it was 156 or 154, yeah.
Well, yeah, somewhere in there. Is he going to eclipse that number this year? Is he going to have even more tackles? Or is it going to be less?
I think he's going to have 160.
160? Mm-hmm. There it is. A prediction. JP, 160. Now remember, JP, now he's got big horses in front of him now that may be stealing some of his tackles. I mean, when you look at Eric Armstead and also D-Buck, that could take away a little bit. But again, it could add to his tackles because those guys are going to move some of those big guys out of the way that used to block Bowman. 160 could be it, man.
I hope so. I think he has a really good year.
And you realize, of course, last season, the NFL Network gave Navorro Bowman number 61 on the players list of best players in the NFL last year. But then again, that was because of the fact that they say the other players voted that way. But we all know better than that.
Yeah, I thought he should have been at least in the 30s.
Oh yeah. And
if you lead something, then you have to be somewhere.
That's what I'm talking about. So and this year, then you can predict what as far as the top 100? You got him in the top 20?
Yep.
All right. Hey, JP, now is your all-time fave. Who is your all-time fave?
It could be none other than Joe Montana. He led us to 4 Super Bowls. There's just nobody else.
JP, you know what I like about that? Because you have compassion for Joe Montana, and you didn't even exist yet. You weren't even on the planet, and you still see. This is what I'm talking about. See, JP, he reads into his 49er history.
I do.
And Joe Montana is your fave, all-time fave. I'm loving it. Speaking of which, we got a situation now, quarterbacking situation. Who do you think is going to end up quarterbacking this team?
With Chip Kelly's offense, I want Colin Kaepernick, but I'm expecting Blaine Gabbert.
Hey, no, why is that?
Because Kaepernick had a rough year last year, and he was requesting to get traded, and we were this close to trading him to the Broncos, so I don't know if we should trust him or not. So I want Kaepernick, but I'm not sure if we're going to stick with Gabbert.
That's a good assessment, because I'm telling you right now, all the indicators, the needle is pointing. I mean, if you got Cap on this side of the meter and you got Gabbert on this side of the meter's probably leaning just a little bit this way right now because of a whole lot of other things. I mean, Cap, he's still healing up from his injuries. Gabbert's got ahead of him on the playbook, so it could be a little problem for him. JP, okay, I love asking everybody this question because I'm wondering. I know you're tired of the Seahawks as I am. I've gotten one Seahawk win. One person says, yes, we will go down to the Seahawks. 2 people have said, it should be okay. We're going to get a split at least. JP, where are you at with the Seahawks, man?
I think we're going to win at home, but I'm not sure we're going to win at their house. I hate Seattle more than anything else, so it pains me to say that, so.
I've seen you talking to your buddies on Instagram. Jamie's got a bunch of guys, all his age, of course, that they actually go and mess with JP. JP, it's hard being a 49er fan right now. JP has guys coming after him, attacking him all the time on his his accounts, talking badly about the 49ers. So JP, you want to say something to your friends right now? Go ahead, this is all yours. How do you feel about your friends? What do you want to say to them?
I'm the only one on a YouTube channel talking about the 49ers, and they're not. So they're not talking about their favorite team.
Serves them right. You guys come on over. JP, I think every now and then I like to come over and help him out anyway. Yeah. So there you go. Well, JP, I tell you what, man, your prediction, are we going to win some games this year? Everybody's got us pegged to be last. I mean below last. Your feelings on that?
Yeah, I think we're going to go 11-5 just because in 2011 I think we were predicted to go 6-10, right? I'm not sure. I wasn't positive.
No, you're right. I looked at that stat up the other day. You're right. 6-10, No, anywhere from 5 to 9 wins. When you're talking about when Jim Harbaugh first came to San Francisco, right?
Yep, and he shocked everybody by bringing in a 13-3 record and just losing in the NFC Championship game, which that sucked too. I remember that. But I think Chip Kelly could bring in some good high-tempo offense, and we can win some games this year.
You've been checking out Chip Kelly's offense. I mean, are you a student of, have you been checking things out and reading up on what he does and how he does it?
Yep, and I've watched some Eagle games last year, and they, even with Mark Sanchez, they had like high-tempo offense, and they were doing good. And then I watched the Thanksgiving game, and that didn't end up too well for them.
You're right, though. That up-tempo offense is something the 49ers. JP, do you realize this is going to be the best offense that we've had in years? Harbaugh's team was all about the hardcore defense and smash-mouth football, ball control, and keep the ball on the ground. Now, it's all another story. What are your feelings on that?
I just hope we have a good year. I think we can have a good defense with Eric Armstead and Navorro Bowman. And let's see, do we have Ahmad Brooks still? I think we do, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I think he can be a top performer as well.
We've lost Lynch, though, for now. We're going to lose him for the first 4 games of the season. That's going to be a painful thing.
I saw that on Friday, and I was like, no. This sucks. We can't have people getting suspended.
This may be the last time. I think he's learned his lesson from this. He's had a lot of issues about, but it's only about enhancement. He's not having fun with those drugs, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so that's
good.
good.
Yeah. All right, JP, time to give the shout out, man. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Niners!
Thank you, Jace. Oh, good to see you again. That's my little bro, man. Jace, we got to get together for Christmas vacation, man. You keep studying hard. I don't want your mom to say, you can't talk to him because you got bad grades. Oh, I got something I can't keep from you, okay? I'm supposed to wait, but I can't. I got to tell you right now. In collaboration with the NinerEmpire.com. Oh, how would you like to win a 3-day, 2-night vacation in one of your favorite places? I'm serious. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Empire Row people, Raj and company. The ones who set up that incredible tailgate party after each and every game. Getting together with Ronbo Sports. You like 49er tickets with a little bit of a discount on them? How about them barbecues all those barbecues they hold all over the world? Tell you where they're gonna be. All you gotta do is watch the Ronbo Sports podcast and listen to the podcast and watch the YouTube video. How hard is that? You know you're gonna do it anyway, right? I'll be giving you clues and things that you'll need to win. Also, there'll be separate clues given on the Ronbo Sports app. So you're gonna have to get that too. Not a problem, right? Hey, I work hard on that sports app. That is our 24/7 49er connection. You know what I do? I get on the internet and I bird dog all the best articles coming out of the 49er community. I put a spin on it. Of course it's biased. If the media is allowed to give negative bias, I can give positive bias. I put it up there because I want to talk to you about it and I want to get your feedback. We can do all that. That app is loaded with good stuff. Besides that, you know those little get-togethers we give on every Sunday? You can go to the app and it's all right there. All you got to do is press this button, shows you how to get in. Bingo, you're in. And in that case, I'll hope to see you this Sunday. Hit like if you do, share, and subscribe.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Niners!